Hey guys, it's Anasty and I am back with a video on some back to school tips. And these are not like the beauty tips, cute hairstyles you can do to your hair when you're like running late, like super late, not like 5 minutes late, but like super late. And so, what? No, but I'm making a YouTube video. I'm making a YouTube video. Use my car. Use it! Oh my gosh. But jumping back to the video, I am here with some tips on how to make your school year more memorable and hopefully less awkward. Because I grew up as a very awkward child. My first tip is that you go and you be the best that you can be on your very first day, because being the best that you can be sets you off on the right foot. I feel like when you feel really confident in yourself, then that kind of gives you a boost in the rest of your day as well. If you need a little motivation for dressing yourself up and making yourself cute every day, because that's just something that makes you happy. I'm not saying go ahead and make yourself cute just to fit into society's norms and stuff like that. Make yourself cute because you want to be cute. Make yourself cute because that's you, right? Because it's so hard for me, at least, to get up early in the morning and try to make myself cute. Here's my ghost theory that I came up with, okay? So whatever...
Do you want him?
Animus, I'm making a video!
I'm sorry.
Get out! The trick is, you gotta think, okay? If I were to die today, how would I want my ghost to be looking, okay? So you gotta dress up cute, you gotta look good, because if you were to die, you don't want to be an ugly, like, sweatpants and messy hair sort of ghost. Which is funny because that's like the cover of my phone. Is that how you want to look when you die? And then we'll move on to tip number 2. Okay, sorry, I've got a little cheat sheet right here. I just can't come up with this stuff on the spot, okay? I'm sorry. So the tip number 2 is to not try to be somebody else that you're not. Not try to be, I don't know, something that will make somebody else happy. Stop trying so hard to make friends and just be yourself, because when you're yourself, then people are like automatically attracted to the type of personality and the type of vibes that you give off. If you fake these vibes, I feel like 1, sometimes people see right through those fake vibes, but 2, if you happen to make those vibes seem convincing enough, then you're gonna attract the wrong crowd, attract a crowd that you don't really necessarily like to be a part of. So my tip number 2 is just be yourself, and I know it's so cliche, just be yourself and you'll be happier that way. So when I was a kid, I was so awkward that I felt like when I had to sneeze or when I had to blow my nose, I was so embarrassed, and I didn't want to distract everybody else from taking their notes, and I felt like every time I blew my nose, everybody would be looking at me and I'd be distracting them from their work, and I was like, I'm sorry, and I'd like blow my nose as quietly as possible. But when you blow your nose as quietly as possible, and that's basically just like wiping your nose with your tissue, then you don't even get any of that stuff out. So just blow your nose real quick and throw away your tissue or something like that. Well, no, not something like that. Throw away your tissue, because that's disgusting, but don't be afraid of blowing your nose in class, because everybody does it. Here's another tip. If you don't want to be called in class, you can pretend that you're occupied taking the notes still, and just like keep your eyes on your paper pretty much the whole time. Don't even look up at that teacher. Don't even look up at them. I can't guarantee, this is like a 90% will work, but there's still that 10% chance that that teacher will look at you and call you. But 90% of the time, if you pretend that you're still occupied taking notes, they won't call you. So try that tip out. When you go to school, I know that there's sometimes these opportunities to feel very isolated and feel like you're so dumb because you don't understand what people are talking about. But you gotta understand that whether that's your friends or your teachers, because some kids in the classrooms, they're so incredibly smart. Even when you're in middle school or high school, you're like, how the freak did you know of that? Like, are you some sort of rocket scientist or something like that? It's okay, because you go to school to learn, okay? And if your friends are talking about something that you have no idea about, that's fine. It gives you that opportunity to learn. Don't feel bad and don't feel dumb, okay? You're fine. You're at school. School is a place to learn. Another really important tip is sometimes, and it happens to everyone, sometimes we get gassy and you don't know exactly where to let it out. I used this trick when I was younger. It is you let a little air out as you're walking. You try to let it out as slowly as possible, but you're walking the entire time, okay? And if you're not walking the entire time, then it makes it very easy for people to pinpoint the suspect, okay? So just make sure that you're walking the entire time as you're letting out a little bit of air, and then everything will be fine. With all of that being said, I did want to wrap up this video, and if you guys had any questions, any additional questions on tips, probably not tricks because I don't know many tricks, I'm not creative in the DIY sense, but if you guys need any more opinions about anything, please let me know. That'll be a lot of fun to talk about. And I did also want to conclude this video by giving a shout out to Skyla. Hi Skyla! Because she watches my videos and she is such a sweetheart. So with that being said, have a great day guys. Bye! Oh, I don't know if I feel happy about that. I'm sure I'll be fine with the lighting and stuff. I'll be like, ah, this is good. Let's just add this in. That was good. This is goofy.